This was a gift.
I do.
Right, this is from NLE Choppa.
NLE
All right,
Choppa.
he made me this. Zoom in, you see the face? That's me right there.
So we live with LifeWave, right? We here in Florida, Miami, Florida, touring throughout the world, and you bringing a nice statement to the world. And you know, you're really healing people out here. Upcoming healer and herbalist right now. And say, where did you get all the jewelry you have right now? Where do these come from?
A lot of these jewelries were gifts from great people, all right? But the thing about the jewelry, this is a healing, this is a protection that I have utilized. Jewels can protect you when you're utilizing the right jewels at that, such as we have the lapis lazuli. This protects you from negative forces because of the positive vibrations that it give off, all right?
Let's get close up on that piece real quick.
Okay. Right, this right here, lapis lazuli. And this was a gift. Right, this is from NLE Choppa. All right, he made me this. Zoom in, you see the face? That's me right there. All right.
Wow.
Yep. So he made me this chain. It's a diamond chain, black diamonds and these white diamonds, as we should say. Very, very good. You know, the diamonds represent strength and power. You know, so it's a very royal gem. It takes a long time for nature to create a diamond. It's very, very dense. Lets you know that it has a lot of electrical power and electrical energies in the diamond. And then I have this right here. This is one of my protection crystals right here. All right, you see that? This is my clear quartz right here connected to my copper. The clear quartz absorb electrical energy from the sun, all right? This even absorbs energies that's just floating around us, all right? All the way around us is electricity everywhere. So basically what's going on is it's absorbing the electrical currents, all right? And what it's doing is it's connected to this copper as a wire. And it's radiating into my body to keep me charged up, keep me rejuvenated. And you know that copper helps heal the skin and organs of the body when you utilize it the right way. So, yep, I have a lot of that.
Tell us about this. Is this laboratory right here? What is that?
Yes, that is, yep. This right here, this can protect you from negative energy. Also, it can protect you from bad dreams. So if you sleep with this on or put it around your pillow, it deflects negative forces. We know that negative energies are all around us. And when you're asleep, you can be vulnerable to these situations because you're asleep. So instead of something catching you off guard, negative energies come and messing with you. You know how like sometimes you might wake up with random scratches on your stomach, your arms, things of that sort.
Yes, yeah, like astral projection.
Yeah, like, you know how like sometimes the body like you can wake up with skinny scratches on your stomach. You know, that's from negative forces breaking the skin. This can deflect negative forces, which is negative electrical currents, friction in the atmosphere, okay? It can push off those negative forces because it has a positive charge of energy that's beneficial for you. So it's all about that protection.
And what does this feather do?
The feather represents tranquility.
Tranquility.
You know, you see a feather is real relaxed, like it just flows with the wind. Okay, so
it's like it represents the air element.
Right, the air element. You get what I'm saying? You're able to bend around certain situations and forces. This right here, we gotta understand that what it does physically, what something do physically, it can also do spiritually. So, such as sage, for instance, like you have white sage, it clears out negative forces out of the atmosphere. We heard about this, like negative spirits. Do understand that viruses and bacteria in the air are also negative. All right, which have a spirit. You got to understand that what gives things life is the spirit. Okay, a spirit. Without a spirit, there's no life there. Okay, that's what gives us our personality is our spirit.
So another thing I want to ask you, you're very known for your fancy eye thing on your eye. What does this represent?
Basically, it does represent the great warrior, the warrior tribe. You know, this represents who I am as a warrior. This is the all-seeing. This is like the all-seeing eye right here. This is one of my most powerful eyes. Okay, this eye right here. I said like the all-seeing eye. This eye right here, what it does is it can see beyond what's in front of me. So that's what it represents. It represents full power, real eyesight, sight of divinity. You can see negative forces. You can see the positive forces of life. You get what I'm saying? But that's my perception. But let me give you the scientific perception of how to break it down and why I really have it on. But like I said, it does represent perfect sight. All right? Also, if you look at old technologies, all right? You look at certain technologies, they have coils in them, like old radios, old TVs, things of that sort. They have a coil, all right? Like a Tesla coil, all right? Now what's going on is this is a coil The reason why that coil is inside of those devices, those mechanical devices, is because it amplifies, it transfers, it conducts electricity better, okay? Faster, as we should say, at an amplified rate. There's electricity all around us. There's electricity in the air. You do know you can get electricity out of the air. It's electricity in the trees, the food, the atmosphere, the sun, Peice. I'm absorbing this is a wire. I'm absorbing electrical energy through the atmosphere, and it's spiraling into my monocle, all right? And it's radiating through my retina, through my optic nerve, directly into my brain to keep me charged up, keep me hot, keep me moving, all right? Also, it's connected to my wabar, which is my hair. You know your hair is part of the nervous system. It's an antenna, it's electrical. So what I did was, I know that the hair is receiving signals, all right, from the atmosphere, from the muslafu, the ancestors, the overseers.
So you're very gifted with all this knowledge. How long has it took you to learn all this knowledge?
I was actually born into this, but I was brought up by a master teacher by the name of Dr. York, who was Baba Anoon. And he was one of the great teachers of Farrakhan. You hear about even some of the other teachers out there, but I'm not going to name their names right now. But also he was a teacher of the great Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi would tell you about scientists by the name of Dr. York, Melakazi York. All right, we are the Nuwapians, but we are the Sapiens. All right, and that's what we are. We are the natural healers. So
tell us about this right here. What is this right here? That little jar,
Okay, what's in there is, it was a green cotton.
Green cotton?
Okay, cotton grow red, green, brown, white, Laban. So a lot of people don't know that, but this was a green cotton, but it browned over time. All right, so basically what's going on is, cotton have what you call a chemical compound in it called Cashapp. Cashapp, this is an acid, all right? This is a chemical compound, a medical compound that can be used to clear parasites out of the body. So let's say when we was on the slave fields, all right? Back in those days, just to give y'all a little history lesson. On the slave fields, we would get sick because they was feeding us all the toxic foods, such as the porks, and that had a lot of parasites in it. What we would do is we'll take the leaves of the cotton, we'll take the stem of the cotton, the roots of the cotton, and the seed side, and we'll brew it as a toya, which is tea. Toya is how you originally said tea. So we would brew it as a toya, and what that would do is we would drink it and flush the parasites out of the body. Not just that. Let's say that somebody was raped on the slave fields by the suppressors. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of our women was getting pregnant that way. They would go and pluck the leaves, the stem, the seeds out of it, the roots. They would brew it as a tea, and it would serve as an abortion.
So I want to ask you this:
it can kill.
Perfect.
You know what's going on.
Yeah. You already know. You're on a big tour right now in Florida, and you went through Orlando, Tampa. Now you in Miami. What else you went to in Florida?
Jacksonville.
And how does it feel to meet all the Floridians out here in spirituality? How does it feel to just change the world?
It just feels good because you realize that it's real, you know? I mean, you always know it's real, but to just see different types of powerful beings, such as yourself, you get what I'm saying? Coming and blessing the people, gifting the people, as I should say. You know, you came with your crystals and that sort. You made people happy. Just to see people on your wave of energy, it's only life. It just embraces you. So I feel real good meeting everybody, you know, who want to come. But I met some great people. You know, and I met a lot of people who had questions, and you know, people just want to know things. People just want to know what to do next, and I'm grateful that I could be that person. You know, I'm traveling with Rel, you know, Rel Chosen, so he's added to the elements of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So he's educating the people also. So it's just balancement. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful feeling.
Rel is a Scorpio. You're also a Scorpio. You rep Scorpio gang. So what can you say about y'all Scorpio gang right now?
We click, we connect. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't fuss, we don't fight, we don't have this. We just vibe right. You know, it's perfect, it's balancement. So you know that Scorpio, that element, that's a real. Those people are
one of the most powerful signs.
They're like the wild card. Like in a deck of cards, you throw that out. Like in the Uno, that's the draw 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we are. You know, we're gonna come on these stumbling grounds. We're gonna give people this information and affirmation. And we're gonna do it with no fear because we're the natural. We're natural fighters. So
natural, very good warriors. Very powerful, and those that tap into the dark side. Of the YouTube,
So
see
you know,
the dark side.
We'll go if we have to go that way to get the job done. You know, we may go that way to get the job done with balancement, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're not to be pushed over either.
Wow. Congratulations. I want to also ask you, what is that green one right there? A lot of people are interested. Is that malachite?
Yes.
Malachite. Okay. Tell us some of the properties.
It's green. It's green. So when you look at certain elements, you got to look at the color, because the color tells you what it does.
Tells you everything. Colorology.
The color tell you everything.
Yes.
So basically, what it's doing is it's absorbing. Green is the life force. That's why it's green grass. Leaves are green. That's the life force. The heart is green. If your heart is bad, you will not heal.
You will not heal.
You die.
So every chakra could be aligned. If the heart is not aligned, that's are done.
That's it.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
So that's why there's like some spiritual people and their heart chakras closed, and that's why they're not able to tap in.
Right, because they're not doing it for the heart.
The heart.
You get what I'm saying?
Like
that
having trust issues, even not forgiving people from the past.
You have to do it from the heart. The heart is what's going to heal you. And heart waves travel. So when you love what you do, you're going to connect with other great people who love what you do and love what they do also.
All right, what chakra do you feel like is the most powerful chakra?
All of them.
All of them.
You know what I'm saying? Because without one, hey, you're an empty vessel.
It's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall apart.
Right, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
okay,
I'm familiar with the heart. You know.
Okay.
That's what I do, because I know that the heart chakra is very, very important.
Okay.
To do things with divine love.
I'm liking those shoes though. We got those shoes from.
Okay. Yes, I have a designer by the name of Hard None, and he make the shoes, and this is the ibis bird. All right, like of Tahuti. Okay. You know about Tahuti in the ancient
Tahuti, yeah, I heard
right.
Yeah.
He's a master scribe. He sits there. He makes the scrolls.
Okay.
Babi Anun, all right, and this represents wisdom, the bird of wisdom. Okay. Yep. So, bird of wisdom. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate you having on LifeWave. You know what I'm saying? Continue the tour. I know you're going. Where you going next? The tour.
I'm going to Alabama.
All right. All the Alabamians, you know, y'all enjoy.
Montgomery, Birmingham, Huntsville, and then we're going to travel through Tennessee. Then
traveling the world.
We're going to go all around.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say to the camera? What's your intention on traveling?
Just to do my job.
To do your heart.
What I'm saying? Like there's no special
no special intention.
No intention, but because we're special already, my intention is just to help as many people as possible.
And being a chosen one.
I'm not here to do to show off. I just want to meet the people and talk to the people and see a person smile.
Yes,
that's just my goal. That's my goal.
It was an honor having you on here, LifeWave.
I appreciate
you. Take care.
You.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Peace and love. I should.